Hey everybody, welcome to Thingamajigger Thursday, another one of my mystery tool series. Last week I gave you a sneak peek at this Allpax tool here. We'll get a closer look at it, and if you stick around for just a few minutes, we'll take a look at next week's sneak peek. Okay, well here it is. Get the tape off here. It's actually a gasket cutting set, or a gasket cutter. And like I said earlier, it's actually pretty high-end feeling, all brass construction. And there's videos out there on how to use it, so I'm not really going to go into great detail. Honestly, I don't see me really using this just because it's for really just round gaskets, like say pipe joints, you know, large pipe flanges, stuff like that, things that are pretty much perfectly round. Now this can cut all the way down to, I want to say, like a 1/2 inch size hole. So it's got a blade in here. This is our blade right here, and you just loosen up the end piece a little bit, and then the blade can be adjusted. See it sticking out right there? That's our blade right there. And it can be adjusted in and out for the depth of the cut you want, and it should have a board, a cutting board basically, and I don't have that particular piece. So there's our blade. And it comes with a box of extra blades. I guess we can take the rest of this tape off too. All right, so basically the way it works is it comes with these little pins. There's a handful of them. And this gets centered right here. And then whatever size you're looking for, it tells you right on it the size of the circle you want to cut. And there's different ways to do it. Like I said, you can check out the other videos, but you set it up. And since it's twice the distance, so your circle, the radius would be, you know, half the diameter. So one right here would be, that's only a 1/2 inch difference, except you're doubling that, because this would be the center of the circle. Like that would go in your hole there. And then when you turn it, so this would be for smaller, you know, cutting, say, bolt holes out, put it in there, and then you can turn your gasket on there. And that blade would cut a 1/2 inch radius, being a 1 inch diameter gasket or hole, you know, whatever. And then you can actually make it longer by setting this guy up and putting that pin through one of these guys way out here, wherever, and you can make that your new pivot point and make the diameter basically as big as you want, because these, you can get extra ones of these expanders or extenders and set it up the same way. Pretty nifty. I don't, like I said, I don't see me using a whole lot because I don't generally make perfectly round gaskets. Like just the other day I made a thermostat water neck gasket. I didn't have one. I was working on the Centurion and I needed a gasket. I didn't feel like running into town. You know, for me, it's almost an hour round trip to go get anything from a parts store. So I just traced out the pattern on a gasket material and cut it out. And that's usually how I go about it. So that's it, Allpax gasket cutter. All right, for next week's sneak peek, we got these pliers here. I was able to see a little bit of a name in here, Crescent. And honestly, I don't know if these are custom made or not. I still have to research them. If anybody else knows what they are, please throw it down in the comments. It'll help me out a little bit anyway. I saw a little bit of a number, a 727, I think, but it is really, really faint. So maybe they were just needle nose. Maybe they were custom made into whatever this is for. Maybe it's a spark plug boot puller. I don't know, but we'll figure it out and get to it next week. All right, well, that's it for this week. Thanks for stopping by. If you got any questions or comments, you know what to do. And I'm still looking for recommendations about a tool giveaway, so please help me out with that if you got any thoughts. And also, if you have any recommendations on a future tool that I should showcase here, please throw that in the comments as well. Again, thanks for watching. We'll see you next week.